Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Curse of the Dead Gods, a PS4 game that was given out for free if you have PS Plus, and it is a fun game that I'm going to play. So right now I have a few levels. I'm stronger in this game. I'm actually going to give myself a bonus to secondaries now, so we can get better weapons. And I will take this. And how you play is very simple, and I'll put it in there in a second. We're going to try to... We're going to do the Darkest Explorer mode, which is an event challenge mode, which is very fun. Basically, if you stay in the light, you take damage, more damage. In darkness, you don't take damage anymore. So how you play is very simple. So first, stay away from darkness unless you're playing event modes, which are, some of them are switched, which we are doing right now. And how you play is you basically try to go through room to room without dying, defeat bosses, and make it to the end. It's kind of like a roguelike game. And you're trying to survive the most you can. The longest you can, and every time you play, there's a different experience. Because, you know, it's roguelike. I'm doing that for minus corruption powers. And I am going to fight these dudes off. Right now I have it where automatic dodge during a charge attack, and removes 1 corruption for each enemy killed, which is going to be very helpful for later in the game. And we can inflict poison damage with our shield, which also gives us free parrying. We don't need light with us because we take more damage than light, and also we have all darkness powers, which means we also are stronger in the dark. And I wanted to do that to make sure we don't die. Parrying exists, dodging exists, and basically this whole game is, like I said, a roguelike game. And we're doing the Temple of the Jaguar, I believe, which is the red temple. There's 3 temples in the game. There's either the blue temple, which is eagles, the jaguar temple, and the snake temple, which is green. And each of those temples have different enemies. We're fighting enemies that I have mastered the ability to kill fast. I am dodging just so I can get myself enough space so I can attack. It's my first time actually parrying a bullet like that. And we're going to try to lower our corruption. That's why we're only tackling with our primary and not with our secondary or anything. And what our main mission is to try to do is get enough of those skulls, which give us power-up boosts. We're going to try to get enough of those skulls to give us another a buff of unlocked. And what I want next is buffed two-hand weapons. And that's our whole challenge for this video. We're going to try to keep our invasive knives to the max. We're going to try to max it out. So we're just going to go straight to attributes. And sorry for not being able to upload for the past few times. It was due to my I was trying to get a new Minecraft video out, and my friends weren't able to join, which understandable. But so during this time we were playing what I seldom do. Sorry for my throat, it just hurts. And we're gonna try to make a video just with random games. Terraria might be one, or just something random each time. Just any random game that I have, we'll be making a video on it if it's good. Because Curse of the Dead Gods I've been playing for a while, and it's just a very fun game. But I like roguelike games, so. We have another game we can play, and that'll be uploaded sometime. And it is Tribes of Midgard or something like that. And that's a tower defense game, so. We need healing. And we're gonna go for health and treasure find, which gives us a higher advantage. Which gives us a higher chance of getting treasures. Now we're gonna go for gold. And we're gonna continue on. The audio, background audio is actually pretty good. I actually don't listen to it much because I usually listen to music while I play. So it's actually nice to actually listen to the audio and see how it is. I take more damage in darkness, which probably, nope. I take more damage in light. I mean, it's so weird because it's an event mode and it's different from average gameplay. But I am taking double damage because of all of this fire. What was this, gold? Yeah. We're gonna go to upgrade. We're gonna do an upgrade. Just so we can get our evasive knife strong enough to fight the boss. And our first debuff is infestation, which basically says when anything dies, it creates bats. And those bats can only be drawn away by fire. Well, it turns out we don't have any of our fire with us, because we are playing in dark, which means they have a higher chance of attacking us. And they don't drive away to the darkness, so we are actually going to have to fight them, unlike just playing it regular. And they don't give us any buffs, they're just annoying critters, because they're spawned, so they don't take damage like normal. I should have dodged that, but I didn't. We can activate our shield, and we can try to get poison damage, but it's difficult too. Oh boy, we're not doing good. Let's send some bombs. I've been actually gaining more corruption ever since. Okay, we should be able to get an upgrade. And we're gonna go for more damage in darkness. That's the only, that's the best thing we ever had. And also our buffs here, because we could get blessings in the game, obviously, too. Our blessings are gain 2 perception, which is the snake, for each time you get a gold offering, plus 5 constitution, which is the jaguars, and it is started the exploration, and plus 1 for if your health is under half, which we're going to get a buff in a second. And your greed counter is not reset, and we gain 1 plus damage for each of our greed counters. So right now we have 4% damage buff, which sounds good, but in reality it's nothing. It only works if you have like a 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, or 50%. It only goes up max to 50 though, so. This is the worst because we have the light debuff. So we're gonna have to take out the lot before we can start fighting. But we get advantage in lights, darkness, so we're good. Interestingly enough, that beam actually gives you light debuff, which has a high, which means all those enemies will kill me faster. That's interesting. We're gonna stay in the shade so we can do more damage. Crap. I'm not afraid of these little dudes. I can just stab them a few times, will be good. We'll just get gold because we need gold if we can survive this. More knives, but they're garbage, so we'll just turn into a buff. We gain some health, but we're also going to gain constitution, which does give us health, I think. We get blood, gives us corruption. Yeah, we get some health for it. We're fighting the Blood Hunter, which is your first boss you ever fight, which is actually easy to battle against. We take more damage in the lights. We're gonna have to turn off all candles, which that was a dumb mistake. Is getting hit, and there's so many jaguars already being sent out. We're gonna die faster. And after every kill, these dudes get spawned, which means we have to nuke them. Or he can just be annoying. So we're gonna have to fight these dudes. And the most difficult affliction. Good thing we have a passive parry through our shield, or we would have been dead by now. Or at least taking more damage. Now, some of these times I actually parried myself, but you can't tell the difference. Like right there, I tried to parry and it failed. Okay, that was close, but I won. After our first boss, Temple Jaguar. Next one is the Cursed Twin Gods. Oh, 69 health, nice. Just had to say it, that was close to death. More damage in darkness, but if our weapon is a claw, but you get more, but we also get more per perception. We'll go for damage buff. We don't have any of those yet. Jaguar Claw, more damage fire attacks, or we can gain health. We will do health, because I don't want to die yet. We'll go for healing. Each video we're going to have is going to be one game of these, or maybe multiple, depends on how good our round is. But this is our first time doing a game round, so we got healing, which gives us extra healing for, depends on how much, you know, corruption it does. It does plus 10 corruption for so like 10% healing, which is a pretty good trade-off. Because we can just lose it again afterwards, so we basically got free real estate healing, which will not last for long. Okay, that was a good block. Good thing we already leveled this up a bit. Let's go see what this is before I die. Gold, free money. Let's go. I forgot. Higher elites have a higher chance of giving you corruption per hit. That is not good because I have a higher chance of death. So I'm gonna have to kill this dude. Let's kill you. Let's dodge you. And you're burning yourself, which is pretty funny. Okay, that was not right. But there we go. Room cleared with a lot of our health lost. Either we can increase damage, which we probably won't. We don't need any of those upgrades because we don't get anything from it. But we do need the lost corruption. Sincere offerings will, yeah, sincere blood offerings no longer give us corruption, but no, it now costs us blood. I wish I could have that earlier. This is a fire level, which means we have to survive the ever onslaught of fire. I don't want to get light near me, so I don't die faster. But you can go knock yourself out. But they have to be dead, so if they burn, it's fine. Because then I'm just getting corruption lost and I can just leave. They start their fire onslaught, which is stupid. My shield does not work as the way it should be. I'm gonna have to parry myself now. Okay. I'm trying to commentate the best I can. I'm not good at this, I swear. I can commentate decently, maybe decently. I don't know. I'm not good at commentating. I like playing the game. But this is kind of one of those games that you can't speed up or you don't understand it. We're going to offer gold for extra treasure find, which we get 2 extra points of treasure find. So we really got 30 treasure find buff. We have another attribute now. We also get health max, I believe, right? Yeah, we have a lot of health increase. We have 16, which means if we ever do get healing, we'll be surviving fatal blows. Some enemies are just easy to dodge. Like, he doesn't do anything. Gold offerings remove 5 corruption. We need that. Because that's all we do is offer gold. Okay, they're setting that on fire. Which just relit the candle. That is turned off. This game is so fun with that. I parried that, but we don't talk about it. Eagle's Eye. I like that. Because that means any crit is giving me a life again. Which is really good during boss fights. When you can't get no passive healing. Where to now? That ain't good. We're just gonna take the free life force. That removes some corruption too as well. So, oh, we're doing a challenge. That is gonna be difficult. We are doing a challenge, which means no light. Also, that means gasoline exists. Also, this gives us blood instead. So if we're gonna win, we better just take blood. Oh, thank we have a shield. I would have dodged. I would have died through most of these attacks if it wasn't for my passive shield. Okay, I did not parry that. There we go. We got plenty of time left. We should have got... What was our... Mortal Harvest? Was that an un or no? I might have mistaken it for something else. But we get more gold then, that's good, I guess. I am worried about this. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of crits. Okay, what's there? Kimbo. Okay, no corruption. We like that more. Okay, that was a parry in itself. Okay, that was not great. Okay, great. I am burning. Okay. I'll take that instead. That's better. Taking that jab one. Okay, what's our next trap? Let's get our mana back, or stamina, same thing. Hot, I just got free blood from you. Yes. I know what that is. I didn't want anybody else to see it, but I guess they did. Well, we're not kid friendly, so it doesn't matter. We are kid friendly, but we're also not kid friendly, so it doesn't matter at all. Because I don't swear, but I also don't care about if somebody swears or not, so. Here is the boss. Let me take an ASMR chip. We are dead within one blow. I hate this boss fight. I also hate the light side of this boss fight because I'll die at any moment. I have to get critical hits and not take damage, which I just did. So that's our first run with a challenge. We got 25 skulls. And that is the game. If you want to watch more of it, I will do regular runs and stuff too. But make sure to like and subscribe. And if you like it, make sure to like and comment what you want to see more of. That is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.